Everyone, I want to talk about this portable Blackstone grill that we have here. First thing I want to talk about is how to collapse it and put it back together, because a lot of you might be coming to this video because of that. So this has a grease catch on the back here. So just make sure that is disconnected before you collapse it. This also has a propane connection here. Make sure your propane can is disconnected as well. But basically, the instructions weren't too clear on how to do this, but this is how I do it. The main thing is you want to put your foot down here, and there's a handle here. I'm going to pull that up towards my chest. And if you can see here, this is where that connection is. So if you can kind of zoom into that, there's a connection point right here. So that connects to the base right there. So if you can see how that connects, kind of makes it easier. So basically, I'm going to pull this towards my chest, and then it disconnects there. And then you apply pulling pressure to it, so then it gently gets down to the floor. And then here is where you can kind of lift it up like this, and then it rolls like that. You can set it on its side. It has like a little side stand there. If you want to come over here, the one thing that ours didn't come with is there should be a locking pin right here. So what that locking pin allows you to do is it keeps the base connected to this handle part up here. But without that locking pin, I've been rolling around like this, actually using the base where I put my foot. I've been using that to roll it around. But if that locking pin is in place, you can use the handle here and roll that around. You can take it anywhere you want. If you put it in your car, vehicle, you can do it that way. And to set it back up, I am just going to put it back on the ground here. I'm going to take this handle, again, pull it towards my chest. That lifts up, and then again, you have your connection point here that's going to fit in. So there you go. And once it's up, you can actually take it like this and roll it around. If you want to roll it around your driveway, backyard, if you want to take it to your kids' sporting events, if you want to take it camping or anything like that, tailgating, this is pretty neat. So if you come in here, this has a propane connection, but you're only supposed to use those 1 pound propane cans. So I'm going to show you the picture here. These type of 1 pound propane cans that screw into place. You're going to screw that into place here. We just got this, and it's about 15 degrees outside with snow on the ground. So I'm just showing it to you in this room right now like this. So you have your propane connection. This has a nice side shelf area, so you can put stuff here. Then once we get to the grill, this has all the normal stuff that the Blackstone grills have to offer. Here's the lid lock. Take that off. And then this has a 2-burner system, so you can have your hot food on one side, and if you want to keep stuff warm, you can have that on the other side. You can turn them both hot. You can turn them both a little warmer. You have your ignition, like all Blackstones, you have your ignition switch on the side here where you ignite, and then you can adjust the temperature and propane flow with the knobs there. So that's pretty much everything. It's a nice, convenient way to make your Blackstone portable. Again, here's your grease catch. You can get silver lining trays to put your grease catch in, but that's going to come out the back. This is considered a 22-inch griddle, and I have my handy tape measure here. But basically, just so you can see, that is 22 inches across, and then you have 16 inches from front to back. So allow you to get your veggies on, your burgers, steak, all kinds of fun stuff. So I hope that was helpful. I'm just going to show you how I collapse it again. I don't want to make this video too long, but basically you close it, lock that lid right here. Make sure you have your grease catch out and your propane out. And again, put your foot on here. I'm going to pull it up towards my chest, unlock those points. I'm going to let it slowly come to the ground, and then You can lift this up. You can store it like that if you want to. Again, you need to have your locking pin in place. And then I'm going to set it up again. So pretty cool. I'll roll it down like that. My foot on there. Pull up towards me. And then lock that into place. So pretty cool, portable Blackstone culinary grill. I hope this video is helpful for setup and all that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching.